Hello and welcome back, Team Bedrock. We are here doing it truly Bedrock style. Got the mob grinder going right over here on the side, but this place is definitely need a makeover. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if I can get some resources gathered. And I do see Silent on. Let me see if he's got some slime. Hey Silent, do you happen to have any slime? See if we can get an answer, because we're definitely going to want to get this to be set up as a zombie / drowned farm. And I really want to get my machine going in here, because if we can get that going in here and also get this place looking pretty, that'll be great. So hopefully we get an answer back, and we'll jump right here in just a moment once we're able to get some things going. Well, it looks like we got some bad news. I came up here so that way I can try and see if Silent's got any slime, but unfortunately he says he doesn't have any. So I'm going to have to wait for Rogue, get with Rogue Fox and see if maybe we can get some slime from him. Hopefully he doesn't ask for too much stuff, but there was something else that I did notice up here. We are very unorganized. I did take down the sugarcane, and I also replanted the wheat farms because those were fully grown. Bred some cows. You know, had some of those things going, but we are very unorganized. Like, look at all these chests. There's just, I mean, some things are organized, but it's like all over the place. And, you know, I really wanted to kind of connect some of these islands. This way we have a little bit more room to work with. So, what I think I'm going to do so that we can start getting more organized is we're going to extend our actually living area. So, let's see if I can get things going and maybe see if I can find one of those other islands. I did see this nice nifty little map that was over here. I don't know who put this here. I'm assuming DB or maybe one of the other guys, but this is really cool. So we got everybody's little map. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 DB, I think Slack and Rogue, 8, 9. So yeah, that's definitely pretty much all the islands that everybody's occupying. So I think I might just try and go to some of these other islands, and I think I'm just gonna go steal a bunch of sand. So let's go ahead and head on over there and see if I can just procure a bunch of sand. Yeah, because we're gonna need to maybe fill our inventories up full of sand. Hopefully, wow, my armor's low. Hopefully I don't die or take any damage upon getting some sand so we can fill up all that area. But yeah, let's see if we can get enough. Well, after many hours that I spent gathering sand and placing it back down, as you guys probably didn't even see, just the pure total amount of time that I spent doing the sand placement and trying to fill in the island around here. Like this part right here took the longest, just trying to fill it in, because that's the ocean where it's really deep. But yeah, so after I spent hours of doing that, I also farmed some of the cows. Surprisingly that they're there again. Bred a few more chickens so our chicken cooker goes a little bit better. Expanded the nether wart and all that good stuff. So we definitely need to maybe get the chests set up a little bit better, so that way we can have a storage area. So that's actually going to be down there. I don't know if you guys can see DB's name. It's like right there. But when I came on, I noticed we have a scoot farm. I'm like, what? So DB's actually been busy right now. He's actually down there. Let's go check him out, because he doesn't seem to hear. I'll just jump down there, because that's what the water's for, right? Sort of, maybe. I don't know. Let's see if we can get up here. So DB's actually over here, and he's just standing here. I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm like, hello, and he just kind of stands there. So when I logged on, the only person that actually said hi was Rogue Fox. Yeah, I accidentally tried to do slash and then a 0. But yeah, we have Rogue Fox, DB, and FoxyNoTail online right at this particular moment. Let's see if he actually did anything down here, because I am curious. Ooh, he does look like he's placed a few blocks to kind of prettify it a little bit. What is that? Why is there a bubble column here? What's in there? Oh, mob drops. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. That's actually really kind of convenient. I like how it's kind of maybe right here. May make it into a sorting system later on down the road. But since we were able to get some slime from Rogue Fox off camera, we are definitely going to get the drowned zombie whatever converter, however you want to call it, whatever you want to say it is. We're going to get that taken care of. So once we get that done, then we'll be able to prettify this up a little bit more, because I'm probably going to tear all this down to redesign it in a different way. Look at those mobs coming in. Don't you guys just love it? Alright, so I just kind of wanted to show you, here is my redstone testing world, and I have quite a few different little things here and there. Don't ask about that. Maybe one day I will show you guys how that was made and what that was for, because that thing was just a monstrosity. I mean, it was a very interesting concept on what I was doing, but that is a we'll just say the quick and dirty style of a build that I was doing. So let's actually take a look at what we came in here to see and for me to show you guys. Basically, it's a build of there's a zombie machine in there, or grinder. And basically what it is the zombies come in right here, they drop down, then you push one button. I wonder if it actually works, because I don't know if I broke it or not, or if I messed something up. There's a little indicator light that tells you whether or not it's working or not. And yeah, this doesn't appear to be working completely. I must have broken or moved something, because I might have been looking at it. But this is the machine that I created initially to basically turn them from zombies into drowned, and then after they get turned into drowned, it's a machine that takes them down to one hit kill. But I was able to work with it a little bit more, kind of take in a little bit more of what I was doing, because I always do kind of like the quick and dirty. Let's just throw around some dust and stuff all over the place to kind of get an idea and a concept of how I need to make it work. And right here is basically the same thing, a lot more compacted. So yeah, that's what I came in here to look at. So we're going to go ahead and take this machine, and then we're going to go over it and maybe kind of get some things thrown down over in the Truly Bedrock realm, because I am very proud of how I designed this machine. I really enjoyed actually kind of doing the concept of trying to figuring it all out. But yeah, definitely way more compact, a little complicated, but I don't know, I like the complicated. So, and then of course we have an indicator lamp, but I do move it down there, basically that the machine is ready to be used again, because you can only use it so often. So yeah, we're definitely going to get this set up over on the Truly Bedrock realm, and you guys will see what it's all about. Got the area cleared out. DB actually came back. He's, I think, up there somewhere. I'm not sure. Anyways, he's kind of busy doing stuff. But alright, well, this is basically the first part of our system. And I'm sure you guys kind of recognize this. Or if some of you don't, this is what we call an etho hopper clock. What that does, I'm probably not going to get too much into an explanation. But basically what that does is that's basically one of the timers that I use. And the reason why I use this timer is because I'm able to get an exact time. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue building this. We got the dispenser right there with the water bucket in there, and we also have a sticky piston right here, which is also gonna be our crusher system. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue on, and we'll be able to redesign or maybe go with whatever it is that we need for the zombies when they come up and then go over. Alright, here we are. We got everything set, all the redstone going. It's not that complicated. It's really simple once you kind of know what's going on. I did have to jump back and forth to my testing world because I wasn't quite sure where some of these redstone torches were supposed to be. But yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal. So let me go ahead and show you. You hit the button once. Basically, the water comes down. And after the time that it takes for a zombie to turn into a drowned, like I said before, this sticky piston is going to extend, and then it will crush the zombies down to 1 hit. Now, I do have another signal verification to kind of set up, so that way, 1, we can block zombies from coming in, and 2, so you know when you can hit the button again. So the system, the way it's set up, no matter how many times you hit the button, it's not going to reset, and it's not going to mess it up until it's actually finished. So it is kind of set up in that aspect. So it actually works pretty good. So that way you don't try to ruin anything. See if we can actually wait here whenever that piston extends. Okay, yeah, you guys saw the switching in the back. That piston extends. This is going to crush them to a point where it's going to bring him down to 1 hit. Now, I really wanted to, one of the reasons why I got this system set up is because when there is realm/world/server lag, the redstone actually moves with the way the lag is in the world. So this timing system will never have to be adjusted depending on world lag. So that kind of, like I said, makes it a little bit better for that scenario. So now what I need to do is, I think the zombies come up right here. So we might have to move it to get them to come up and over on top of where I have this glass sitting. So like up and then over, because we want them to come over the redstone stuff. So let me go ahead and work on that, and yeah, then we'll be able to see the final results, and I'll show you guys exactly how it all works. Well, we got everything in place. Everything is going good. We were able to move. We had to move it back a little bit, which was good though. Actually, it wasn't too big of a deal because the water actually was like perfectly flowing from the mob area over here and then up over the machine, and then the mobs drop right in here. So let's actually head over to our maintenance hatch area. It's kind of cheesy. And let's get rid of the torch in there so that way we actually get the zombies in. While waiting, I went ahead and set up a lever right over here so we have a shut-off system, so that way when they do come in while the machine is in operation, they will actually kind of stack up and get kind of backed up a little bit, which is what we want. So this way, after the machine turns them into drowned and brings them down to 1 hit, we can kill them off and then reopen the hatch. So let's go ahead and shut that off, as we got 1 coming in here, or 2 actually. Let's hit our button and you guys can see it in action. So there's our water. We got splashed a little bit, but that's okay. We grab, do I have a sword? No, I don't have my sword. We're gonna just actually kind of hit here because we don't need the sword. We're gonna smack him with our fist just to kind of show you how it brings it down to 1 hit. And hopefully, if I got my timings right, it should work just the way we intend. And of course, we're still getting some guys backed up over there. That's good though. That's how we want it to be. And waiting. Okay, see how they're starting to shake? That means they are gonna transform pretty soon. Now, obviously, it's not going to affect the zombie villagers, but we can still 1-hit kill them because when they drop down in here, they're not actually taking any hits. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We're going to have to cover up some of these hoppers to make sure we don't get any items stuck in these, because we really don't want to mess up the timing system. Alright, look at that. They are all drowned now. So they should be, for the exception of the baby zombies. Those are the only ones that won't go down to 1 hit because the crusher does not actually reach up to them. So, there we go. Look at that. One hit and they are dead. We are going to get some good stuff from this because if I can get this. Ow! Yeah, that's going to not be cool. Got some armor in here. Oh, I think I broke DB's item elevator system. We'll have to fix that. Ooh, look at those pile up. Let's go ahead and kill these guys off because we want to get that XP because we are at 27. And if we can get to 30, we can actually get full enchant. Die! Ow! That little guy got me. Stop jumping. Yeah, this is why I usually get this sword. Might have to just get a sword down here so that way we can actually get him killed off faster. Where's my axe? There we go. This might actually help speed things up. There we go. Alright. And underneath there is a hopper minecart that's pulling the items through the block. I might change this and might end up putting this trapdoor on top with a hopper underneath because that might be a better collection system. But yeah, as you guys can see, this works really well. And then, like I said, we can flip this lever and look at them flood in. Yeah, because that's what we want. Push, push. Yeah, see, this is going to be really good for XP, and we're going to also be able to get some gold. We're going to be able to get some tridents. And I don't know why they're getting stuck. Yeah, they're slowly coming in. Oh, even some of those shovels. Like, so the armor that the zombies get, including the items that they're holding, we'll be able to get the armor. I don't know too much maybe about the leather. That'll probably end up being garbage. But we'll be able to get some of the iron stuff. From the chainmail, from the iron armor. Very rarely do they have iron armor, like full iron armor, but it is a thing. But yeah, as soon as they all come in here, we can close them back off again, and we'll transform them into the drowned. So it looks like that when we move this piston, I don't need to be shift clicking. All right, let's move this piston. It blocks, or it takes that water away. From when we bring it back, so that now the water doesn't flow all the way down. So what I might have to do is actually bring the water all the way up so that way it goes across, and that should solve that issue. I don't know. Let's go ahead and transform these guys, get some more levels, and then I'll work on that here in just a moment. And a moment of yours was many hours later for me. So let me show you what I have been working on. So we were able to get ourselves an enchantment table. We got our mob machine working. Basically, I just went ahead and put that piston one block higher, a little bit further than the way I would wanted it to. And I tried prettying things up just a little bit with putting these trapdoors around here, but I don't know. I'm going to change it because every time you hit this button, this trapdoor opens, and that's just annoying. So as I was getting this mined out, I did need some iron for another project I had kind of started on, and we're going to show you here that in just a second. Here we go. Basically, I've got me a super furnace going now. So I got a super furnace going, but I needed some iron, so I had to go do some mining. But it wasn't just so bad because I actually was able to procure some other awesome things. And I'll tell you guys what, I think it's time for an upgrade. What do you guys think? I think it's time for an upgrade. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to be the first one on the server to actually get this, or actually have this and wear it. You guys ready for it? Full diamond armor, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, I do have 36 levels, so I can't wait to enchant this with some cool things. However, I want to show this off because we were asked to go do a little something special with Zloy. So let's go ahead and head on over to the main island, see what he's got going on over there, and we'll also kind of show off the bling, and yeah, we'll just go from there. We came up top, and I just noticed that there's a little something from DB. Let's see what it is. Oh, a turtle shell? Well, I mean, I got a Respiration 2 helmet on that iron or chainmail helmet that I got out of the zombie grinder, but you know what, DB? I appreciate that. And you know what? I have an idea, and I'm going to leave you a little something. Let's see. Let me grab a sign. Definitely. definitely. You guys are gonna have to see what's in there on his channel, because I'm not gonna show you guys. It's actually pretty cool. I think he might actually like it. So let's head on back over to the island. Let's see what Zloy has for us. Okay, so I recorded that last little bit late last night. That's why I was kind of quiet. My audio was a little off, but I am going to do this in a back-to-back episode, because what we were able to accomplish over there with Zloy was very, very interesting, and I think you guys actually might enjoy that. So my usual upload schedule is for Sunday to upload our videos, but I think I'm gonna do a back-to-back. We're gonna do this video for Saturday, so I'll see you guys on Saturday, and then the day after that, Sunday at noon Pacific Standard Time, you guys will see what we did and the adventure that we had with me and Zloy over in the library. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'll bid it adieu. And before I say that, I will say, Jesse, I hope you're watching. I want you to see what's going on, because we did something a little special for you. So before I just keep rambling on, I will say I will catch you guys on the flip side.